I'm going to be making some spring rolls today. People expressed to me that they'd like to learn how, that they thought it looked delicious. So I thought I would make a little tutorial and show you how to do so. It's super easy and they are incredibly good. I was at Publix earlier this week. I wanted something to snack on. I was having dinner later that night with my family and didn't want to get too full. I didn't want anything that was heavy in carbs or, I sometimes I can be moody about food. So, I come across the spring rolls, which were in the sushi section, and I thought I'd give them a try. And I fell in love. I am in love with them. I made them the other night, and I just was just slamming them down. But it's a good alternative to a way, in my opinion, to eat some vegetables and it not necessarily be something that was boiled. Or it's also a cool way to kind of maybe make a salad and stuff it inside of something like a little carry around salad, because you can honestly put whatever components you want into it. I am going to recreate the one that I had from Publix, which was I had lettuce and carrots and cucumber, which I already cut mine up. I did it last night, so this wouldn't be an hour-long video because I cannot cut very well. But little strips of carrots. If you make them bigger than that, it's going to be like weird to bite into. So make them into like little strips. And then I also have cucumber and avocado, which I want to pick it up and show you, but it's so like icky. Okay, there we go. I have avocado. Ugh. I need a napkin now. And the little rice, the rice papers. Okay, I actually already had some of these at home, and my boyfriend went and got some yesterday so that I can make the tutorial, and he brought back home some that were much bigger, and there's a major difference in size, and it makes a major difference in, not a major difference, but there's definitely a calorie difference. So the big one has 34 calories and 8 carbs per sheet, and the little one has 11 calories and close to 3 carbs. So that's, either one is pretty good in my opinion. If you're one of my clients and you're watching this and you're emailing me right now to ask me if you can have one, we'll talk about that later, okay? We'll see. But these are really good alternative ways to carry around. I feel like carry around your vegetables and to, make it a little bit more interesting as well, because it can be really boring sometimes if you're someone that bodybuilds or meal preps like most of my friends do. But okay. So I have a bowl of water right here, okay, and that's what you're going to need to dip the rice paper in. And then I also have some spray coconut oil. And this is going to help keep the rice paper from sticking to the plate. Now, you don't have to have the spray. If you have any sort of oil, just take a little bit. You don't need a bunch. And just lightly coat the plate that you're going to be on, okay? And then also coat the plate that you're going to place them on once you're done, okay? So, what you want to do first is take the rice paper and dip it in the water. It's a really, it feels really, really hard. Dip it in the water. Get the excess water off. You're just going to get the excess water off, okay? It's still going to be quite firm, okay? All right, I'm going to be mature. And place it on your plate. And what's going to happen is it's going to soften. It's going to get pretty soft. So while that's doing its thing, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to cut my avocado into some little slices. And I don't really necessarily think you need to see me slice it up. I think you have a decent idea of how to slice. I hope so. I'm just going to slice it into thin little pieces. So about 5 or 6 um, thin little pieces like this. It doesn't have to be super thick, and I'm using the small ones, so not as much is going to fit in there. But then what I'm going to do is I already have, you can't see it because of the plate. It's almost invisible, and it's already turned until like, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like those masks that people put on their face that you just pull them out of the bag and then they already got the eyes cut out. That's kind of like the texture of it that it reminds me of, but sticky, super sticky. So down the middle of the roll, we're just going to line them. Line it. Okay. And then you're going to need a piece of lettuce. Now, this is like ungodly huge, so you're going to need to cut that down a little bit. It's just way too big. So cut that down. You don't even have to cut it. You could probably even just rip it. But what you want to have is, you want it to be like this, so that you can, that's really too long. You want it to be like this, so that you can wrap the cucumber. You put the cucumber inside. And then also the carrots. And I think it would be a really cool idea if you put like maybe cream cheese inside or shrimp. You can honestly put whatever you want inside. There's no rules. So you're going to take that, you're going to wrap that up. So, see? Just wrap it up. Wrap it up. And then place it in the middle. And what we're going to do is we're going to wrap this like it's a burrito. So, I have nails. If you have nails, you just kind of be careful when you grab it because your nails can poke through the actual little rice paper. So just roll up each side. And it will stick to itself, which is kind of cool. So as you're rolling it, just kind of let it stick to itself. This one did not turn out that good, but you get the idea of how it's done. Super easy to make, and it's super good. I do recommend dipping it in a little bit of soy sauce if your diet permits that. Chili sauce is really great as well. One issue I come across with these is they don't really hold too well overnight. The avocado starts to turn colors, so maybe you could carry fresh avocado with you and maybe put it in a bowl and just kind of dip it into the avocado. That's up to you. If you do squeeze a little bit of lime on your avocado, it will keep it from turning brown. But then it's going to taste like lemon. So, you got to think about that. I'm going to make one more so that you guys can see how it's done. So, dip it in water. Let the excess just dry off. And you can hear it. See how it's got like a little bit of hardness to it, but it will quickly turn soft. Alright, place it on my plate. Now I gotta cut a little bit more avocado. Just a few pieces. And then we're gonna line it. Don't line it to the edge so that when you fold it, you have a little bit. I'm sorry that the lighting is like blowing out in here, what I'm trying to show you, but whatever. Use your brain. And just fill it up. Take your lettuce. And remember, like I said, just put it inside of the lettuce. Okay. And then roll that up. Just kidding. Y'all know I got jokes. takes and takes and takes. Pull up one side, then pull up the other without ripping it. Can I do that? And then slowly just start to pull up the other side. You know what? I used to work at Moe's. Welcome to Moe's. So I know how to make a burrito. This one broke a little bit. But there you go. And that's pretty much all you have to do. Thanks for watching. If you want to, God, I hate saying this. If you want to subscribe to my channel, great. I'm going to be doing a lot of cool product reviews and a little bit of tutorials teaching people about different things that they can do to lose weight or help with their diet. I do date a chef that's pretty amazing, so he teaches me stuff all the time. But feel free to subscribe, like my video, whatever else they say. If you have anything negative to say, I don't really care. I don't care. I don't care. Feel free to leave it in the comments, and I'll ignore you. Just like your family probably does, and all your friends, and I'm just kidding. Nothing but good vibes here, man. I don't have time for nonsense. But like I said, I'll leave a link down below where you can purchase some as well. If not, go to your local little Asian store, and they carry them there. $2. That's super cheap. I don't normally see them very often in grocery stores. It can be kind of limited sometimes. But let me know how it goes for you. Try it out. They are amazing. They taste amazing. Amazing. Super good. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.